Bird & Bird Tech and Comms Group do an event every year, and this one is themed The Future of Telecoms, and looking at the developments over the last few years, moving from analogue voice, digital voice, mobile broadband, the technology of 4G, looking forward into 5G and the scarcity of spectrum as part of these issues. This is to take stock and to look forward at the legal implications of this and the future of the technology and the future of the industry. It's been important for us to invite a wide range of industry players. So BT, EE, Qualcomm, Airbus, Avanti, but also the industry body who has a wide perspective, TechUK, and also regulators, OfCom and DCMS.
Well, it's a fantastic chance to speak at an event like today where you bring together people from all different environments and you get to come together as a telecommunications industry and share ideas. So we talked about three things today. We talked about the way in which as the mobile infrastructure changes and the mobile companies merge, how that's going to affect our industry. We talked about the way that over-the-top players are challenging the way we do business today. And we talked about how land is used and how that's going to change as we go forwards.
I spoke about the digital transformation that we as consumers, businesses and government are living through, and the policies to support the investments in networks and technologies to make this transformation happen. The telecommunication industry is changing considerably. We're moving from simple mobile voice and data communication to an internet of everything. Think about it like the Facebook, not of people, but the Facebook of objects, where everything gets connected and able to intelligently interact with each other.
The communications industry in the UK has achieved some fantastic things over the last 10 years. But when I look to the next 10 years, I'm even more excited. I think the opportunity that we have to create social good and economic good is even more exciting than it was over the past decade. In order for us to do that, we need to have a policy and regulatory framework that encourages private sector investment, that creates a level playing field across converging sectors, fixed communications, mobile, television, and we need to fundamentally improve customer service.
Today I talked about 5G innovation opportunities. I talked about firstly the natural evolution of 4G to 5G, but then I went on to the opportunity of converged services to address social economic challenges like healthcare, energy, congested cities, things that really need cross-network support and future networks to work together. So the key issues to look at future converged services is actually getting vertical silo organisations, sectors to work more collaboratively, to look at the interfaces between networks, and they can be from a legal, technical, policy perspective. So we're looking at ways of creating a fabric, if you like, for these companies to solve some of those challenges.
The telecommunications industry really needs to respond to changing environments, and regulators need to, one, keep up, but also recognise that there are a lot of different players out there in the market, a lot of different interests. Balancing all those interests is important, but keeping the telecoms operators delivering a fantastic service to consumers should be at the top of that priority list.
The industry needs to invest, and invest considerable money to make sure that we build the best network infrastructure to support the billions of objects, the billions of people that will connect to the internet in the future.
Hearing industry representatives and regulators coming together to talk about these issues is really building ideas and to help people with their plans for the future. And if we have achieved anything today, I would hope it's that people go away with an idea about those opportunities and what is on the landscape in the future that could affect their business and how they can best maximise their opportunities there.
Tech and comms is at the DNA of Bird & Bird. Bird & Bird has almost been born and bred into this industry. And an event like this that covers the converged entities in the industry and with the players, Bird and Bird can cover all of the regions of this very well, from the terrestrial, the mobile, the satellite, and looking forward into the future and data protection issues, privacy issues, interception issues. Bird and Bird has that expertise in place.